Okay. Oh. Hello, race fan. Brian Davis races, and you can too. Today, another post-ride yoga session. Yesterday, I learned a lot about live streaming. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit better today. Let's see. I gotta turn that down, otherwise I just reverberate. So, went on a 2-hour ride with Brent on our team. Brent's super fast rider, super strong. We were supposed to take it easy, and we did, but there were a couple sections there where I was doing 260 watts, and that's not what I want to do 2 days before the race, but that's okay. We did it, and I felt really good. Actually, it's kind of a good confidence builder because last week I've been going out on my own, trying to hold 268 watts just to do 10 or 15 or 20 minute efforts at 260. My FTP somewhere around 300 at the moment, probably. So I was finding that to be difficult, but today, riding with someone else, side by side, I found it to be just fine. So, good confidence builder before the race. Plan today, put my legs up, no riding tomorrow, just do a little bit of yoga, and try to take it easy. So, I'm gonna eat correctly today, drink a ton of water, and really try to just flush these legs out of any of the buildup from this past week of working out. That mountain bike race last week, I swear I still feel the effects of that. I had a great race, I really pushed myself hard, but my muscles were paying the price for that. So, I don't know, maybe there's something about getting older, can't recover as quickly. Okay, so just like yesterday, we're only gonna do a few of the 9 critical moves, and let's get started. I gotta get my cheat sheet. So these 9 moves, I would say the first 5 are more like, or the first 3 are definitely more strength building. So we'll skip some of those, and we're gonna start with the dancer and work our way up. So. I still have that cold, so it's really difficult for me to breathe through the nose. So I'm not going to bother today. I'm just going to breathe through the mouth. Tough luck. Sorry, yoga gods. Oh, man. That left quad is just so different than the right quad. Oh. Oh. I'm really happy I'm doing this yoga stuff. I feel like I'm 2 years overdue for paying attention to this type of thing, so. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. This one is front. So this one, again, we're going to round our back when we start, and then when we come down, it's forearms down, head on a book or a block, and then put a curve in your back, stick your butt up in the air. I think your toes are under. Nope, they're flat. Okay. Okay. All right. Now the hip ones. These are my favorite. These get so tight. These hips, so tight. All right. Let's see. Now I got more room. Yesterday I couldn't do it very well because I was pinned in by that couch. Two blocks for this one. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. By the way, it is a gorgeous day out here. The tree looks really weird. Huh. I'll have to show you guys that when I'm done. Okay. Now remember, this one, your knee comes up and kind of loops around to the side, and then when you pull off, your knee comes up and loops back. So that takes a lot of stress off your back, as long as you're looping your knee and pulling it up to your chest. And I find that to be a huge difference. So, all right, let's do some twisting. Oh, yeah. Ow. Holy crap, that hurts today. Oh. Wow. That really hurts today. You gotta work on just relaxing. It's hard. You come home from the ride and you're all worked up. Like, I don't know. I think I should probably start these with 1 or 2 breaths to just calm the hell down before I start. It's starting to work. I'm feeling calm. Now this one I'm gonna hold over there. There's some stuff going on in my back. I didn't think I was this tight till I started stretching. Oh, that's such a good stretch. Sorry for the lawnmower. There's really nothing I can do about that. Somebody's always mowing the lawn. I feel like we should all have a group text, and everybody should mow their lawn at the same time. I think somebody told me that they're not allowed to mow the grass in Denmark or some European country. I don't know what it was. Not allowed to mow the grass on Sunday. Oh, you know what? That was a mailman that told me that. All right, that's good enough. All right, I didn't do a good job of breathing that time on the hold. Okay, here's my favorite one. So again, the little tip is you don't interlock your fingers. You put them like this, and you put them up into way up into your knee, and then just hold and breathe and release and in and release and in. Okay. Oh! Wow. Golly. And then if you're conscious of your back flattening out on the ground, that's what we want to be thinking about. A flat back and that stretch deep in the hip. And then bringing it in on the exhale. It's interesting, when I get the breathing and the movement in sync, the difference is night and day. And that's something that Dana was working with me on, is really trying to pay more attention to getting those two things to line up. So they always talk about that in yoga class, right? And I sort of disregard it. But if you get it right, there's a huge difference. Oh my God, that hurts. Yeah, like in a good way, but oh, that hurts. So Sunday's race is 88 miles. Every year I've done this race, I've cramped up in the last 10 miles, like pretty severely. So this year I'm really going to focus on eating a lot. Like, I'd rather have an upset stomach and not be able to finish than cramp and not be able to finish. The other thing that's going against me, I've not done long rides at all. So knocking out 88 miles is going to be a challenge. Although it's such a big, well, in the past it's been such a big group that 88 miles doesn't feel like 88 miles because you're just getting sucked along with this huge group. But this year, the competitive wave, wave one, not to say the other waves aren't competitive, but the bike racing wave, wave one, everyone else is doing a time trial. There's over 1,500 people do this race. I'm sure it's maybe even more than that. And send us off in these 5-minute waves, so we have a 5-minute head start over wave 2. Now I know wave 2 people are going to catch us because we're doing a bike race and they're doing a time trial, and the organizers just cannot seem to figure out that difference. So last year there's a huge crash. This year they're trying to reduce the amount of people in wave 1, so hopefully we don't have a crash, but I don't know, man. I feel confident that wave 2 will catch us and we're still going to have a huge group. Okay, so this is the twisty one where your back is kind of coming up like this, like on a spiral almost. So we'll try that. This, I struggle with that to keep my back straight. I can tell I was not doing that. So we'll start again. So shrink down and then go back up on the twist. So I'm also hopeful that all this cramping might be alleviated to some extent with a little bit of the yoga I've been doing, but I've only had 2 days, so hard to expect much from yoga in 2 days. Oh my gosh, that is just like yesterday. There's just something in that back that is so tense right there. Right in between the shoulder blades on the left side. That muscle, oh, it likes that. Okay, last one for the post-ride session. And just again, reiterate, I'm only doing 4 of the exercises. I think this is 4. There's more, there's 9 of them total, but I'm going to meet with Dana next week and I'm going to see which one she would recommend, because this post-ride stretching needs to be much more condensed, right? So I can't expect people are going to spend 20 minutes doing yoga after a ride. We just don't have that much time in our lives, right? You got to check your Strava, see if you got a KOM, you got stuff to do. All right, this is the last one we're going to do, and then we're going to end it. All right, flex the feet when you're up top, and then pull everything in. Again, flat back. All right. that stretching in the back is just something else. All right, that's all I'm gonna do today. So the rest of the day, put my legs up and try to relax. Got to run by the bike shop. Had a great ride with Brent this morning. Really enjoyed my time with them. It's always fun. So yeah, I'm having a lot more free time in my life lately. so I'm gonna make some more content. All right, thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate it. Please do subscribe, hit the little bell icon. Even if you don't want to follow along with my stretching, maybe that bell icon that just gives you a notification I'm going live is enough for you to think in your head, like, what could I do to think about being a better cyclist? Whether that's just having a couple breaths in your office chair, doing a stretch, thinking about going for a ride, having the stretch in the morning, something like that. So whatever it is to just click your brain on, like, oh yeah, I'm an athlete, I should do something to take care of myself. That's all I have today. Thanks for watching the channel. Please subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye.